Hello everyone, welcome back to This is the Police. Start the day. New records can be attained as a gift or a thank you for your service. Why wait? You can refill the collection now by going to the catalog. In Ulrich's List catalog, you can always find a rich assortment at the lowest possible prices. Pre-order and save. Yeah, but I need to save up $500,000. Why would I spend any money on music when I need to save $500,000? Seriously. Also, is there any way I can, like, know what I have first? Like, if I try and get this. No. Okay. Whatever. Don't worry about it. We'll try this one. As much as I would love having different music for every single day, we need to save some cash. And you do that by not spending a whole lot of money on your records, you know? Sweet Ginger Green. I love the music, though. Fantastic music. Mafia can offer you some very interesting services. You're practically a member of the family now, so it'll hardly cost you a thing, I'm sure. Alright, affairs. The Sands. There's 3 more. Probably Robespierre is one of them. Crime Trap. Mafia will falsify a special crime in progress report, and all the officers who arrive at the scene will be killed. Up to 3 cops. For $1,000, we can kill up to 3 officers. Okay. The media will falsify a special investigation. The detective who arrives at the scene will be killed. Only 1 detective. So you can kill off people or threaten 35,000. Mafia will intimidate members of the community before hearing at the prosecutor's office. I mean, that sounds like something I might need to utilize. Just saying. Just saying. Your new assistant is no Kendrick, but he's not as useless as it might seem. He can handle some of your duties while you're pressed for time, but lunch is on you, along with many other expenses. Deputy. Okay, so we can send staff for training, hire a snitch. That's probably useful. Find out which of your employees plans to testify against you, so by names. Consulting detective. Experienced retired detective who will assist your investigations for a modest fee. Modest, yes. Convince your employees not to testify against you by silence. Alright, well. Best officer is Yancey. And Iron's the best detective. Detectives fired 2, officers fired 5. Yeah, we kind of did a lot. We only solved 5 crimes and failed 18. That is a really bad record. Ouch. Formal complaint. Please be informed the employee complaint against you has been passed along to the prosecutor for further investigation. You think City Hall would have my back on this? Hey, Sands Ranch. Okay, cool. I bet there will be something up here and something over here. What's up? Bigfoot Athletics Shoe Shop. The store shoe clerk reports 2 teenagers found the most expensive sneakers on display, tried them on without paying around at the shop with the new shoes. Well, who looks fit? I don't think Shaw is the best one here. Doesn't look very fit. Van Dahl looks kind of almost starved. Grant looks very fit. We'll send Quash and Grant. They look good. Alright. We'll see how that turns out. We have a lot more people now, so I'm hoping we can get something good happening. Fingers crossed. We got a lot more people now. Oh. Oh, attempted murder. A man returned from work earlier than usual, found his young wife in bed with her lover. The maid called the police when he saw the husband taking the hunting rifle from the wall cabinet. I mean, that sounds pretty bad. Not gonna lie. Chandler, Vandal, Chavez, Birch Jr. Get in on this. Teens are standing around smoking not far from the store, admiring the new shoes. Time to return those shoes, boys. Alright, we got them. Good job, Quash and Grant. I knew you guys could do it. I trusted you, and you didn't let me down. Now, if only we can get Birch Jr. and Chavez to get something good going. City Hall. Today in Freeburg, we're hosting premiere of Back to the Future. Films distributors have asked the city for an officer to stand at the door and ensure the visitors don't bring their handheld cameras into the theater. We'll send Barcelona for that. I think he's good enough. Hopefully. Good luck. Alright, how's it going? Attempted murder. Offender escaped. I sent 4 people. Offender escaped. How could you guys fail that? Come on. Chandler, you even have a stripe, man. Come on. Young father, deprived of his parental rights, tried to pick up his daughter from school. When he wasn't allowed access, he attacked a teacher, knocked her to the ground, started kicking her. Alright, Shaw, Grant, get involved. Still have 2 officers left. Looks like we'll have everyone back here. Mr. Boyd, very sensitive issue which our mutual friend Charles Dill said you could help me with. I don't know who that is. As you may already know, I own the largest music store in Freeburg. Recently, my ex-wife got my record collection in a lawsuit. A lot of rare records. My ex is very afraid of the police, always tries to act like law-abiding citizen. If some of you guys went over there in uniform, told her those records were evidence in an important investigation, she'd just smile and give them whatever they asked for, not even check into the warrant. Fine. We'll send 3 of our worst officers on it. See what happens. What? Jack got something going down at the engineering plant. We don't want any policemen crashing the party. 4,000 should be enough for such a request. 4,000 to not crash whatever's going on at the plant. I don't know about that. I don't know. Gallery of Modern Art. Guard says someone got in the exhibition hall, scrawled pictures of penises on artwork, and hid in the closet. Isn't that protected by the whole, like, you can claim that you made art? Assault. Come on, guys. Really bad at this thing. Chief, we helped Ulrich Bieber, and to thank us, he gave us a Gennaro Crespo album, The Master. True, Birch Jr. prefers glam, so he was really sad and at the bar by the time the shift ended. Well, because Birch Jr.'s bad. Thanks for your help, Mr. Boyd. $3,000. $3,000 and we got a record. Yeah, we can play that for the next day. We got something going down out at a plant later. All lights are on when the police arrive. Museum caretaker explains he's only had the job a couple weeks. Is where he's going to be fired over this foolishness. Please calm him down. He points out to the bathroom stall. The artist locked himself inside. Enter the adjoining stall. Terrified and tearful young man holding a knife insists he's engaged in some kind of performance art, and no one understands him. He refuses to surrender and is threatening to stab himself. Tell me more about your work. Oh, that's fun. So Chandler's just dead, and the guy gets away. That's real great. We done goofed. To be fair, Chandler was pretty bad for a guy that has a stripe, but still, we done goofed. Whoops. We're a really bad police chief, you know that? Like, we're really need to be fired for incompetence. Like, at the first week on the job, we need to be fired for incompetence. That's the engineering plant. Received a call from the groundskeeper in a machine factory. Spotted 2 offenders stealing aluminum from a factory through a hole in the wall. All right, let's take them out. That's the Sands. Let's go, team. A team, you can handle this. B team, actually, probably like F team is all that's left over. Centrin Chavez, you guys, well, okay, you're the D team. The F team is Chavez Birch Jr. That's the F team. So we're not there yet. Sometimes the call turns out longer than I could have guessed. When this happens, officers might request reinforcements. If you have no one available to send, you don't want your people putting their life on the line, may call them back to the station. You'll be hanging your citizens out to dry. Well, we can either send Centrin and Chavez, or we can say, oh, we tried everything we could, but we couldn't do anything. It couldn't stop them. No. I don't know. The problem is I don't know if I trust Cintron and Chavez to be of any use. That's the problem. I don't know if I trust them. Like, I kind of want to just retreat and take the 4K. If I'm being honest here, I kind of want to retreat and take the 4K. Yeah. Retreat. Engineering plan. Offender escaped. It didn't hurt us, other than we failed another thing. And thank you for doing as we asked. Here's the amount we agreed on. $4,000. Psychological test. Jack, you must have seen the newspaper stories about Thomas Blaine, the retired cop who went schizophrenic and shot a pregnant woman. To ensure this tragedy doesn't repeat itself, we decided to conduct psychological testing for all the cops over 50 years of age. That includes you, Jack. Tomorrow morning, Dr. Lorona Waterbury is waiting for you in office. Don't be late. All right. Well, that ought to be the day. Yep. But, I mean, hey, we did everything we could do. We sent 4 officers. They said they couldn't handle it. It was way out of control, so they left before anybody died. We did all that we could do. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. All that we could do. Okay, well, to be fair, if we were going to lose an officer, Shift A was the one to lose it on. Because at least now they're balanced. Shift B, you guys are the superstars. You guys, Yancey, Kochi, top notch. Top notch. Daniel, you're pretty good too. We haven't had you around for super long. But Yancey and Kochi, you guys are top notch. You're my go-tos. City Treasury doles out $90,000 for Mayor's birthday. Really? 6 new restaurants to appear in city by year's end. Mysterious Robespierre announces political ambitions. All right. Well, hopefully nothing too major. Mr. Boyd, this is a very simple test. I'll show you a card with an abstract image. You just look at them and tell me what you see. Oh, it's the Rorschach blot test. Ink blot test. No, it's not. That looks like a house. Oh, but there's also like a person in the house, and then he'd be taking pills. Or a barn, sure. Flying severed heads. I can see that. That's either a foot walking in through the door, an arm reaching in through a door, or a man with a clock for a face. A butterfly is almost justifiable. A man with a clock for a face, now that's nonsense. It's a tree. Someone's decorating it. A blue alien. There's no blue in the picture. There is exactly 0 blue in the picture. I'm going to go with a dancing girl. That almost makes sense. A Christmas ornament, a tower on a hill, a baby with spider legs. Well, sure. Woman dropping a Christmas ornament, an automobile accident, a tree that's growing human lungs. Again, this one's most likely. I can kind of see that. What? We'll try it. Marching hammers. I am deranged. Just so you know. A man yelling at the woman. A chess rook. A man with the head of a rhinoceros. I like it. I wonder what's going to happen. A huge hedgehog eating people instead of apples. Great. An octopus playing the piano. Why not? A woman in a worm skin coat. Okay. Thank you for your time informing about the test results in the coming days. I am mentally deranged. Yep. That's me. Shea Broom, re-elected as Freeburg General Attorney. Mayor, businessman ready to invest in the future of the city. No black employees at City Hall. Mayor says accident. I'm sure it's an accident. I'm sure. Complete and total accident. Wait. We're back to shift A? We didn't even get our A team. Ah. Well, Shaw. There you go. Now you're among the best. Wait. That one. That's the new one. Sing him. Singing him. A few months ago, an unregistered feminist organization appeared in Freeburg. Today, they're holding a first protest. As far as we know, the organization is backed by foreign sponsors. Their goal is to get the people into important positions in City Hall. The protest may escalate into something more serious. We need to show them who's in charge. Use batons and tear gas, even firearms if necessary. Let's show them what intimidation looks like up close and personal. Tomorrow's the deadline for the Red Mask Gang. On July 24th, 2 employees initiated a complaint against you for official interviews. Man with honest servant city. Baird military honors Samadhi. Psychological test. Jagger test results frightened even the experienced Dr. Waterbury. She says I should immediately remove you from office and send you to a psych hospital. I convinced her to keep a lid on your test results because I have my own little test for you. Attend to all my assignments. Prove to me that you haven't completely lost your mind. Meanwhile, we'll be keeping a close eye on you, Jack. I'd feel terrible if you went out and shot some pregnant woman. Sounds exciting. Feminist protest. About 50 women are gathered in the parking lot chanting, "Let us be successful." Alright, well. And we have to send SWAT. We're required to send SWAT. That's awful. Martin said, Jack, we have a problem. Chief Prosecutor Freeburg is a woman. Seems she's on the side of feminists. You might be walking into some serious legal problems. We better play it safe. Fake some evidence to shield it from any possible prosecution. Evidence against Arid Barcelona or against Mr. Sand. And that takes literally all of my money. Well, how about against Mr. Sand? It's not like the Mafia can't take another one, right? Yeah. Okay, what's left here? So, City Hall. One more day. The Sands, we got nothing. Police station. Can we hire anybody? Nope. Alright, no investigations, yeah? None. Oh, wait, gangs. I thought we were already investigating Ninghe. Seriously? It never started? Oh, that is annoying. Well, crap. We're not going to meet the deadline. A dissatisfied client entered some law offices with a pistol, took several employees hostage, and demanded a meeting with the firm's partners. The shyster Jews took me for a ride. They sucked up all my money, and my son still went to jail. Quash. Grant. You should be able to handle this. I don't think the guy actually wants to kill anybody. Do not suppress it by force. You were there. Don't suppress it by force. Some going down at the casino for $8,000. Wow. Investigations finally started. Of course. I mean, it's not like that should have started a long time ago. Did they just... What? Well, crap. We don't have any available investigators for the last picture show theater. All of them are currently tied up. What the crap? Casino. Dealer Casino called the police after a man entered the place carrying a grenade. For a duffel bag on the floor, demanded it must be filled with money. Well, how about you four go over there and see what you can do? Go, go, D-Team! How's the investigation going? No frames? Oh, I want it to be done so fast, though. Good luck at the casino. Mr. Boyd, today we're installing a new slot machine. Last time we put a new one in, one of the bigger kids almost broke it the first day. Send a couple people, keep it under control. Alright, so this is probably the thing with the sands. Retreat. Get the 8,000. We needed it. Desperately. Civilian killed, of course. Ay, ay, ay. We don't have enough officers anymore. After 2 of them died in one go at it. Man. St. John's Hospital, huh? Tell you what, first up, Burge Jr., Chavez, go take care of that guard duty. Pregnant girl called and reported suspicious gynecologist who she met in reception. Doctors behaving very strangely, attempted to persuade the girl to have an abortion, though she was already 5 months pregnant. Through streaming tears, she explained the doctor said for only $10,000 he'd save it from the parasite inside my body. Shaw, Citron. Get going. Can we please get the frames so we can maybe start the arson? Probably not. Disorderly conduct. Housewife often complains to police about her neighbors, constantly making a racket, often getting into fights, always refusing to discuss things with her neighbors. She's called police again today after hearing loud bangs in the apartment along with loud screams. About 6 or 7 people live there. That kind of seems like a false alarm to me. I'll send Barcelona. I don't think that's a serious issue. We'll see. Suspicious individuals. Doctor spots police, grabs scalpel, boldly shouts, "Come on, I'll release your souls from this filthy world." Hit him with a taser. Good job. Damien Green, everything went great. In fact, it's been a while since we had that much fun. We even beat the hell out of him playing Hellfighter. $2,000. Feminist protest. Jag, you sworn to serve the city. If you can't keep your promises, we'll keep ours. So I needed to use force? Well, that's annoying. That's very annoying. I can't do this. I literally can't do this. No. I don't have enough officers. They're dead. Requesting reinforcements. Well, Vandal, that's all I can send. Good luck. That's literally all I can send. Now everybody's back. True Color Hotel. Hotel occupant who concerned about the cries of a woman in an adjoining room. Sounds to me like someone's being raped. I mean, that's probably not true. We will send you guys. I don't think that's... Well, we'll send 2 officers, but I don't think that's what's going on. We'll see. We sent some people. Seriously, nothing? Yeah, we're not gonna get it. 3 new frames. Open investigation. Okay. Entrusted with most serious jobs. Keeps more valuable prizes at home while he arranges their sale. He then brings them to the Wise Dragon restaurant on the day before he's planning to make the deal. Gang must have had an immediate buyer for the necklace, so Ningi brought it to the restaurant the same night it was stolen. Usually the restaurant is open around the clock. It was closed that night before because an important deal was going down. He has a key. Valuables are kept in a safe under the bar. So he shows up, unlocks the door, shows up, walks in, unlocks the safe, deposits stuff in the safe, unlocks the door, walks over. Alright. Chinese immigrant, hasn't officially worked anywhere for the past 10 years. Okay. Shaw, Cintron, get involved. We have Beasley, Papworth. We'll just send Beasley. Papworth, I want to keep you around in case we need the next investigation on you. Apparently you moved over. Alright, disorderly conduct. Offender escaped, officers unharmed. Oh! Apparently it was not a false alarm. Door to one of the rooms, second floor, is standing ajar, and though it can be seen, a large man holding a crying girl by the neck, striking her in the face and shouting, "Shut up, you whore, it should say, I paid you, now keep quiet." Strike the man in the knees. Girl managed to escape. Her pimp leaps for the man, and another fight breaks out. Use pepper spray. Man shoves the pimp away, suddenly jumps out the window. Shoot him in the back. What? This is why you guys are the F team. Wow. Why couldn't you two have been the ones that died instead of Quash and Grant? Seriously. Ay, ay, ay. You get him? You caught him. Good job. Arrested all suspects. Jin Yang. I cannot start to investigate because I think the day is over. Arson investigation is started. Very good. And the day is, in fact, over. Alright, well. That was bad. Each of your employees receives a weekly salary, the ones who are still alive anyway, but if you bury the paperwork, you can pull in some money from any deceased officer's salary so long as they're alive and healthy on paper. City Hall will keep printing perfectly healthy paychecks. No, I'm going to declare dead. Maybe it'll allow me to hire more people sooner. Man. Can we now get Shift B? Those are the good ones. Although the best detectives are on Shift A, if we're being fair. Man. Nasty, nasty. July, it's today. Great. Rogers is responsible for Freeburg PD breakdown. Mayor Rogers displeased with police department. I will bring order to the police station. We may get fired really soon. Well, that'll have to do it, guys. Thanks for watching. Like, subscribe, share. Thanks to Infinite Simon for being Patreon supporters. Thanks for watching to the very end. Yancey didn't come into work today. Daniel didn't come into work today. Why? Oh. I'll see you guys next time. Man, we are so bad at this. I almost want to just say, screw it, start over. But we're not going to. We're not going to. Anyways, thanks for watching. I'll see you then in DFTBA.